Hey, this is the old gaming geezer, and I need to explain how it's been so long since I said that I was going to start playing Elite Dangerous, and now I'm actually finally sort of playing it. Well, I am playing it, but this is post-commentary, what you're hearing now. Oh my god, this game is so beautiful, it really is. You'll notice the bandicam.com link at the top of the screen there. Bandicam? What am I using Bandicam? The old gaming geezer uses Shadowplay. As a piece of debris flies in front of my spaceship for a reason I could never figure out. And there's another one off in the distance. Obviously somebody had a little problem in the docking bay at the space station. Yeah, I've been using Shadowplay because I have an NVIDIA 750 Ti card, GeForce 750. But for some reason, it does not like this game. It does not like it at all. So the hardware video capture in the NVIDIA card Shadowplay capture system, it does not work with this game. It just, all the videos come out really corrupted. I get about a minute's footage, maybe 2 minutes footage, and then it just gets really badly corrupted. I almost hit that ship as we flew past. And so I've started experimenting with Bandicam. The problem I have with Bandicam is I can record it okay, get quite a significant frame drop, which I do not get with Shadowplay. Playing this game, I normally get a frames per second, an FPS of about 40-50 frames per second. Recording with Bandicam, that goes down to about 20 or 25. Now, if I'm recording audio at the same time, my voice at the same time, that drops to about 5 frames per second. So, well, between 5 and 15 frames per second, which makes the game totally and utterly unplayable. So, Bandicam is the only thing I've got that will actually record it. I've tried OBS and VLC player. I'm going to try the demo of DxTory and Fraps as well. I haven't done those yet, but I will be. But Bandicam seems to be working okay. I have a plan for recording live commentary over it as I play, but I haven't actually tried that yet. I need to try a few more things with Shadowplay. But this game is just beautiful. It really is. It's still in the beta. This is the second beta round of this game, and it is fantastic. It's really hard to play, especially for me, because I have two problems with this, which makes this game really hard. One, I'm a shit pilot. Two, I cannot configure my joystick. It just will not configure right. I'm using a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's a really good joystick, but for some reason I cannot get it to configure right for this game. As you can see, as I move up and down there, I'm either not maneuvering, or I'm maneuvering as fast as it will do. So when I pitch up and down really fast with no there's no kind of ease into the pitch, it just pitches. The same with the roll. The yaw is not so bad. It's really the pitch and the roll which are the hardest. I've tried loads of different things for this. I've tried loads of different settings. But I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do with it. I'll figure something out at some point. There I am, there's an eagle. I'm looking at... what you saw me do there was investigate an unknown signal source. There's a ship here, an eagle, so I'm looking at the eagle, trying to scan it to see what it is. And I can't seem to scan it, and I don't know why. And then a Cobra Mark III turns up, and I'm scanning that, and not sure why. Sometimes I can scan ships, and sometimes I can't. The eagle is gone, but there's wakes. There's high-energy wakes, which indicates ships have hyperspaced out of here recently. Now, keep watching. You're going to see something which... You see that ship there that just passed by? Now I go onto my scanner to see what it is, and it's not there. That ship does not appear on my scanner. I don't know why. Ooh. Anyway, I'm not going to stick around here. I'm going to get the hell out of here quickly before that ship I can't see on my scanner decides to start shooting at me, because with the state of my joystick at the moment, with the state of my control mechanism for this game, combat is totally out of the question. Believe me, I've tried. And most of my combat scenarios that I've tried with this game usually end up in the oh my god, I just died sort of scenario. So I'm not going to do that now. So I am just flying around. I'm doing a lot of little missions. I'm still flying the Sidewinder, what happened there was the demo version of Bandicam you can only record for 10 minutes, and obviously it cut out and I didn't realise. So now we're taking off from a Carriola station. I love the interiors of these stations, they're great. Now you're going to see my joystick in action as I turn around. Now I just turned that a little bit and the ship just whipped around like that. I have no fine-tuned control over it at all. So if anybody has any ideas, that would be great. So there's a Cobra Mark III. Now I can hear somebody shooting. I think there's a ship loitering in the docking bay and the security system on the ship is shooting it. I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to fly out here really close to that Cobra. I like a bit of a dick. Those two ships are putting off a lot of vapor. I wonder why. Well, I don't know why. This game is very it's very hard to know what's going on in this game. It's kind of deep. And there's me going into hyperspace. I love the hyperspace effects in this game. Look at that. The frame rate is a little bit low there. It's probably between 15 and 20 frames per second, but that's Bandicam doing that. Oh, Shadowplay, come back, all is forgiven. Is there a drop dead of hyperspace around this planet? And I'm trying to figure out where I am, and my hyperspace cuts out. And I don't know why. My ship overheated. I think I was too close to the sun, so immediately I start flying away from the sun as quickly as I can. And setting up my... I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. I've got 2 packages to deliver, 2 messages to deliver to 2 different stations in this system there, so I'm just trying to figure out which one is closer. I think Hill Reserve is the closer one. Very difficult for me to see this on my preview window. But anyway, I figure out where I'm going to go, and I'm going to go there and do the things that I want to do. I'm just checking what exactly what the messages I have to deliver are. And setting my destination. And engaging my super cruise to get over there.
Ready to engage.
Align with escape vector. Oh, I'm still too close to the sun, so it's just giving me a vector to get away from the sun. Oh, my ship is still overheating. See, I didn't realize my ship was still overheating, and I was in the process of about to explode, and I didn't even realize. Because I don't know what's going on. There's no manual. There's no help. It's warning temperature critical. I don't know what to do about that. So I just flew away from the sun as quickly as I could. Anyway, so get away from the sun. And Hill Reserve, that's where I'm heading to. And this is Hill Reserve. Hill Reserve is a different station. It's not a rotating station like the stations traditionally are in the Elite games. This is like a platform. It's like an orbital platform. And so here I'm requesting docking of the orbital platform. I don't have to go inside this station. This is the first time I've actually been to one of these. So there's nowhere I can dock on this side, so I'm going to have a look around the other side. See, is there a lit up docking port? And the ship just took off there, I spotted, so I figure I'm in the right place. Whoa, and I almost hit something, but luckily I slam on my retro thrusters. And there we go, there's docking port number 2, which, oddly enough, is where I have to go. There's a docking port beside it as well. So docking is, I'm sure it's really easy for a good pilot, but for somebody like me, it's pretty difficult, especially with my joystick. Oh, I'll stop complaining about my joystick and just get it fixed. I was thinking of getting, I have an Xbox controller, but I don't have a cable for it. I was thinking of getting a cable for my Xbox controller and trying this game with an Xbox controller. I had to put out my landing gear. I accidentally put out my cargo scoop there. Alright, so we're on target to land, and then we get off target to land because I'm a fool. And eventually, I get back on target to land on this docking platform, and...
Docking successful.
Docking successful.
Engines disengaged.
Welcome to Hill Reserve. So Hill Reserve is just a little outpost, and I've got to deliver this message, and I get paid 2,000 credits to do that, so that's great. And I got to look at the universal cartography because I actually discovered, I actually mapped a sun and a planet, so I wanted to sell the mapping information. Look at the planets, isn't that beautiful? Looks like Kerbin. So this is another station that I've never seen before. It's new to Elite Dangerous. I don't know what type of station it is. It's a Wranglerian platform. Or, I don't know what it's called. I can't read the preview window from here, and I can't remember what it's called. So requesting docking, and this now I have to go inside this station and dock here. And docking, as I said, docking is hard when I can't roll properly, when I have no control over my roll speed, which is really annoying. But luckily the ship I'm in, the Sidewinder, the first ship that you get in the game, it's small enough that it's okay. Whoa! That was a Viper that just flew past me. I think it was a Viper anyway. Yeah, so the Sidewinder is small enough so I can get in there, so I decide to be a bit of a road hog to that Viper, because I can be a bit of a dick sometimes. So I need to find docking bay 44, and there it is off in the distance. So I was messing around here, I was tired, and I went way too fast, and I collided with the side of the station. Damaged my ship. But it's okay, I managed to get it in and dock fine. I'm not going to show you the docking again. But what I did do when I was in there, I realized that I actually had enough money to buy a new ship. So there's 2 ships available here, and I can afford the Eagle, so I'm going to buy an Eagle for 16,000 credits. So what do you do when you get a new ship? Well, first of all, your demo version of Bandicam cuts out, so you have to load it up again. And then you take it out for a little spin, or you attempt to take it out for a little spin. I love that when the game brings you down into the space stations. I think it's fantastic. You don't actually have to go down into the space stations if you're just like doing some simple trading. But I like to go down there because I just think it's cool. So what do you do when you get a new ship? You take it out for a spin.
Ship released.
Like any sane person would do. What do I do when I've got a new ship? I smash it into the inside of a space station. You know, just the way that you do it. And blow up my brand new ship. This is the old gaming geezer. I hope to be playing a little bit more Elite Dangerous soon. Signing off. Good night.